All right, we're going to multiply. Real quick, just kind of go over the rules. Basically, the rule is the coefficient, and I'm just going to call it the number times the number. Radical times the radical. And then the last thing is simplify. Okay, so let's just start here. 4 So what that means is I'm going to do this. 4 times 3 is... That's not right. 12. I skipped ahead to this part. 5 times 3 is... And then I simplify. I can't simplify 15, so I'm done. Okay, let's look at something maybe a little harder. 5 times 6, 5 radical 6, and we're going to do 2 radical 3. I'm going to multiply that together. 5 times 2 is, 6 times 3 is, this one I can simplify. Okay, see if you can simplify 18, and I'll show you what to do. And honestly, you can just put this in most of your calculators and it will give it to you, but if not, I'm going to still show you what to do. So 18, I think, is 9 and 2, which means that is going to give you three radical 2. And what do you think we're going to do with the 10 and times this? 10 times 3 is 30. Okay. So that seems too easy, so I had to do something just a little bit more challenging. So we're going to do distributive property. Okay, so I'll show you a little distributive property problem. Okay, how do I know it's a distributive property? Well, I got a parentheses, right? And there's not a symbol in between this and the parentheses, so that means multiply. So I'm just going to multiply this by this, and this by this. So what kind of this actually does is it combines multiplication and addition, although a lot of times it's going to look like the distributive property because I'm not going to be able to add the final result. So let's go ahead and do this. Well, if there's not a number in front, it's a 1. So 3 times 1 is 3. 5 times 10 is 50. I bet I can simplify that. 3 times 5 is, and then I just put that radical 5 on there because basically it's like 3 times 5 is 15. Radical 5 times 1 is radical 5. All right, let's simplify this guy up and see what we got. So that makes me think that 2 quarters is 50. 25 and 2. So radical of 25 is 5, and then radical 2 plus 15, radical 5. I don't think I can simplify that one at all. So 3 times 5 is 15, radical 2 plus 15, radical 5. And I can't add them together, right? Those numbers match. That's fine, but that doesn't affect anything. These numbers don't match. Now, if we were in science class, we could convert these all to decimals and we'd get one number, right? But in math class, we need to be able to recognize that this is the exact, and it's just a little bit different and weird. But that's it, guys. Let's go ahead and knock this out of the park here. Let's go through 28. And then we'll see if we want to do much more than this. We'll see.